the Caregiver Connection podcast by Best Care, where we dive into new topics each week, drawing inspiration from our insightful and educational blog posts. We're committed to providing valuable information that impacts both home care clients and caregivers. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's episode. How home care supports aging in place. Aging in place, the desire to maintain independence and live at home, is the prevailing goal of most people. According to AARP research, 75% of adults over age 50 want to remain in their current homes as they age. But as health and care needs evolve, it's important to have a plan in place to make this desire a reality. Personalized home care services can help seniors living at home maintain their independence and safety. Rather than waiting for a crisis to force sudden changes, such as moving into an assisted living facility, families who explore home care options early can develop flexible solutions that evolve as their loved ones' needs change. This proactive approach helps preserve dignity while ensuring necessary support. From daily assistance to companionship, the right support makes staying home possible. Let's explore how thousands of Minnesota families are making this possible. What are the benefits of aging in place? Staying in a familiar environment offers significant advantages for seniors living at home. Beyond the comfort of familiar surroundings, aging in place benefits include upholding local friendships, keeping familiar daily routines, retaining a sense of independence, continuing involvement in religious and cultural groups, preserving relationships with nearby friends and family, accessing familiar services and amenities, controlling living environment preferences, nurturing beloved pets, maintaining a sense of identity and belonging, and enjoying private space and solitude when desired. Seniors who age in place can maintain many of the connections and activities that enrich their lives. Keep listening to discover in-home caregiving and how it can support this goal. How caregivers can support aging in place. Home care services can be tailored to match each individual's specific needs and preferences. Personal care assistance. Professional caregivers assist with daily activities such as bathing, dressing, and grooming while respecting dignity and independence. They can also adjust their level of support as their care recipient ages and their physical capabilities decline. Professional caregivers trained in senior care can also monitor changes in health or mobility, help prevent falls through proper assistance techniques, ensure medications are taken as prescribed, and provide companionship. Household management. Staying at home becomes easier with a caregiver who provides light housekeeping, meal preparation, and appointment management. Trained caregivers can also ensure the living environment remains safe and comfortable. Transportation and community connection. Home care providers help seniors maintain their social connections by providing transportation to appointments, social events, and community activities. This support prevents isolation while enabling continued participation in meaningful activities. 2 steps to age in place. Successful aging in place requires thoughtful planning and coordination. The AARP provides a comprehensive checklist for families planning ahead. Keep these 2 steps in mind. Make house modifications. Assess the living environment and identify areas where home modifications could facilitate greater independence. For example, is the house walker or wheelchair accessible? Has it been assessed for falling risks? Smart adjustments such as adding grab bars in bathrooms and improving lighting can help prevent common household accidents. Consider family caregiving support. Aging in place often requires an extra pair of hands. A professionally trained caregiver, whether a trusted friend or family member, can be a lifeline for seniors who wish to remain living at home. As you consider caregiving options, remember that care services can start small, perhaps just a few hours weekly, and adjust as needs change. Start by identifying a loved one who can provide these services or research trusted home care agencies. Finding the right balance between autonomy and support can be challenging for families seeking the best options for their loved one. That's why professional care agencies work with families to assess the current and anticipated needs, create flexible care schedules, adjust services as requirements change, and coordinate with healthcare providers. Best Care also provides training and support for family caregivers, easing the burden as they carry out their important work. Reach out to our team for more details on how we partner with hundreds of Minnesota families to help seniors age in place. If you find this podcast helpful, share this with a friend, leave a review, and don't forget to subscribe. Contact us today for expert guidance and support. Visit bestcaremn.com. Thanks for listening to the Caregiver Connection.